You're pretty much overestimating perfection. It doesn't have to be perfect in order to add value. As long as you're putting yourself out there, you're doing something that adds somewhat of a value to society, and if you do it consistently, people will really respect that. Sup, this is David, and today I want to talk to you about perfection. Perfection is productivity killer number one. And I remember Tony Robbins, he used to say that perfection is the lowest standard that you have. Perfection is the lowest standard that you have. Because whenever we try to make something perfect, we are getting in our own ways pretty much. We tell ourselves, okay, it's got to be perfect before I release it. It's got to be this masterpiece of a book, or this masterpiece of a writing before I post it anywhere online. The thing is, nobody is even going to notice your perfection. Nobody's even going to notice. It's not even going to cross their mind. Nobody is going to watch a video and say, wow, that was the perfect video. I don't know how it could have got more perfect. Nobody's going to do that. Most people, when they watch a video, it's going to be like, oh wow, that was a good video. Nobody's going to think in their minds like, oh, this is a perfect video. So you're pretty much overestimating what you're pretty much overestimating perfection. It doesn't have to be perfect in order to add value. As long as you're putting yourself out there, you're doing something that adds somewhat of a value to society, and if you do it consistently, people will really respect that. And the thing is, if something is too perfect, it feels too artificial in some ways. Like if you come up with like a perfect script and like a perfect line to say with like the perfect story structure, like for example, like making a video like this, and you hide behind your script pretty much, then there's something missing there, right? It's missing that authenticity. It's missing the human element out of all of this, right? If you solely rely on a script and you just read the script word for word, but then while reading the script you sound very robotic. It's like, why not let Siri do the videos instead of you being in front of the camera then, So what people resonate with is being genuine, being honest, being vulnerable. And being genuine and honest, sometimes it comes with those mistakes. Like these videos that I'm doing right now, it's not perfect at all. I have tons of mistakes on it. In fact, there's so many mistakes that you probably don't even notice. You probably don't even notice it because I'm coming at it with the place of offering value and trying to be as authentic as me as possible, right? So you probably won't even notice the mistakes. I'm pretty sure if you haven't noticed, I'll actually name a lot of the mistakes that I've done within these videos. Okay, first and foremost, the lighting of some of these videos, they're horrible. They're horrible, and like if you can see closely, if you watch closely, there's a lot of like low light noise in some of these videos. Okay, so it's horrible. And the audio is not perfect at all. Like the audio sounds very echoey, especially like some of the mics that I'm using. The audio is definitely not perfect. And guess what camera I'm filming this on? It's not like the best camera, the Sonys and the Canons of the world. I'm filming this on an iPhone. It's not even a high-class iPhone. It's an iPhone SE, okay? I'm filming this on my phone. Because you know what I did? I also fell into that perfection trap. Because I kept telling myself, okay, I will start filming these videos when I get the perfect camera gear. When I get the perfect camera with the perfect microphones and the perfect lighting and the perfect background outdoors, and then I will start filming these videos. And I kept saying that to myself over and over again, and this became just like this huge excuse making of me, this huge excuse maker of myself. So I thought, this is getting ridiculous, David. You've been saying that you'll get the perfect camera for years now, and you haven't even recorded a single video. So one day I thought to myself, okay, no, David, you just got to go and record. You just got to press that record button. So I just took my phone, put it on like a little tripod thingy that costs like $5 here, and then I just started to record, right? It's kind of like how I record. I'm recording this very video to you right now, okay? So again, it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Just be real, just be authentic. And you know what? In fact, I think it is better that it's not perfect at all. I think just the fact that you being more genuine, that has more value than something that is more perfect. This is just my personal opinion, but when I watch people's videos, if it's like, you know, too robotic and too scripted, I'm just thinking to myself, guys, I don't really resonate with this video that much. But when I see somebody who's just you know, fully themselves in front of the camera, they can fully, you know, be vulnerable and show their mistakes and show their flaws, show the human side of them, then I just resonate with that so much more, right? I can make a connection with that person. So same thing here, you know. I found out that throughout my experiences in you know, creating connection with people, with the audience, it's a lot better if you're just so real with them, you know. So it creates and people vibrate with this a lot more, you know, it's more relatable to people. So again, don't strive for being perfect. Instead, strive for being real. Strive for being real, and in that way, I believe you add more value that way. It becomes more relatable, and people resonate with that a lot more. Alright, so that's what I had for this video. Hope you found value out of this one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. And be real. Be genuine. Peace.